They'll run. Here's Pollard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Here's Pollard. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. And a timeout now here in overtime with 4 seconds remaining. Pollard, he'll take it up the gut. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 25. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now a give here to Pollard. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Washington looking for another timeout, and they get it. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. This to keep the game alive. And his kick here is good. We are tied once again here in the overtime session. Both teams swapping field goals on their respective first drives of overtime. So now, you know the drill. It's on to old school sudden death.
Yeah, it sounds exciting, doesn't it? Can I be a little bit of Dennis Downer here, though? That drive, able to go that far, yet they had to kick the field goal to keep playing. You would have thought maybe, could they punch it in and go ahead and end it?
We get more free football.
Oh, yeah, good point. I'm back upbeat again. Forget the Downer stuff.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On third down, Robinson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So the OT hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Robinson up the middle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And a solid run down inside the 30. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this.